Alright guys, so right now we're going to be making our very first functional application that actually has some code in it. So what we're going to be doing right now, we're going to be creating an application that essentially we're going to have the user input a certain age, and it's going to multiply that value by 7 and give their age in dog years. Alright, so let's create that. So File, New, let's go to Project here. Alright, single view application. Let's just say dog age. Okay, so it's his iPhone, good. Alright, and let's just save that here, allow. Alright, looking good. Man, let me tell you, I actually just had some Talenti ice cream. That's close to fresh gelato as you're gonna get. It's incredible. Okay, so let's go hop onto our main controller here. And first, what we want to do is just to make everything easier, what we're going to want to do essentially is, oh God, the computer is like super slow right now. Holy smokes, let's kill Chrome. Okay, all right, so you're essentially going to want to, see here, let's just make this for in iPhone 4.7 inch. Okay, just for sake of keeping everything. So we don't have to worry about constraints and stuff. All right, so what we want first is we want to create a label, right? We want to have a label and preferably like some sort of title, you know? Like, all right, so let's add that here. And let's say, let's just ask something like, what's your dog age? Question mark. All right. We can have that here, right? And then we should probably add in like a text field. All right, let's add that text field in here. Yeah, let's get that text field in here. What's your dog age? All right, and let's get the button in here because we want to say, you know, you are this years old or something. So let's just expand our, let's just expand it around here. Yeah, I think that looks good. So text field is where the user puts in their information. Like I like text basically. Like if you ever have like you're playing a game and it's gonna ask you like please enter your username or something or whatever. Okay, let's make this a lot bigger. All right, and let's make this let's make it a little smaller. Let's make this some weird font. All right, let's go to custom font here. Let's just go. Did it? What's that? Yeah, that's lame. Where's chalkboard? I like chalkboard. Chalk duster? Sure, let's do this. What's your dog age? Tell me to make it a bit smaller here. What's your dog age? Okay, and let's move this down. Oops. Let's have that up there. Let's have this down here. Let's have a button here. Okay. Alright, and let's just move this around here, so I think that'll be good. Let's move the button right here. And let's have the button just say submit. And let's see, let's hit find out. Let's make it interesting. So a button essentially is when you tap it, if it does something. It's a button. It activates some sort of thing. All right, and then we probably want to have one more label to display the results. Right. All right, this looks good here. So what we're going to do is we're going to have that label when they put in the text there. We're going to have it turn into a dog age, and the dog age will be displayed in this label right here. So just to make this nice, let's go to image view. Let's add an image here. I think that could be kind of cool, a bit decorative. Yeah, let's just do this. Expand this here. Cool stuff. All right, how you add images is if you go to Finder. First, you want to find an image and download it. I already have one downloaded right now, It's called dog image. And what you want to do is you can just drag it in here. All right, and just create, and you have copy it. Have this create groups, etc. Hit finish. All right, and so we have that image here. So let's go back to our storyboard. Oh yeah, my computer's being really slow today. All right, and click on the imagery here, and if you just go under image here, you can just click that, and it pops up right there. Oh, this actually fits in very, very nicely. All right, cool. So this is a little bit up here. All right, and I'll move this a little bit up too. All right, and let's have the label here. Good stuff. So we want to pop open our assistant editor, and what we want to do is we want to connect this, right? Let's just get rid of the did receive memory warning. That isn't necessary right now. We'll be doing most of our code inside the viewDidLoad function. All right, so let's first of all let's connect all this here. Let's connect this text box, and you do that. You hit Control, drag, and you just drag it on right over here. And let's name this person age. Okay, so we just created a variable there. That's what it did, and you can see how this little dot there. So that right here, you hover over that, it shows that it's connected, right? So let's do that same thing with the button here, except with the button, instead of having an outlet, we want to have an action. We want to say age entered, right? So basically means that instead of it's called instead of just I'm sorry, instead of just showing and acting as an outlet, what it's going to do is it's going to actually do some sort of function, like it's going to activate something of some sort. All right, so let's put on the label here. And the thing is, we're probably going to want a blank label eventually. We'll do that very, very soon. And let's just add a function. Let's just add the variable right here, and we'll say dog age. Okay. All right, so we all have all that there. That's really good stuff. Now, do you remember our operators? We're going to be using those very, very shortly. So I'm going to give you some time to catch up right now. Make sure you get this in, and also, just experiment around with this. Change it to whatever color you want. Let's say I want it to be like, I don't know. Ooh, that's not as appealing. Actually, I might just want to keep it with the background white for now, just because the picture background is white. We can make the text a different color though. Let's make this something funky here. Let's go to other colors. I actually really like using what color looks best here. Should we match it with a dog with brown? What's your dog age? I like that. Let's do that. What's your dog age? All right. So we'll be back in just a few minutes, just a bit here. So catch up and get everything done. See you in a bit. All right. So I hope you had some time to catch up here. Let's just get started. All right, so age entered. So first we want to do is we want to create a variable, right? So let's make this variable, actually let's change our, let's keep that there. Okay, so let's make a variable. So do you remember, if you remember, you'd create a variable by doing var. So let's make a variable, right? And let's say var, what should we name it? Let's name it real dog age, right? And that's going to equal, right? And you see this, the text field here, the person age. So we're going to have a person age dot text, right? So that's what it's going to equal. Basically, what it's saying is that this variable, real dog age, is equal to whatever the person inputs into the text field. All right. So first of all, let's just make sure. Yep, that's the right one. Let's get rid of this here. We want it blank so it doesn't actually interfere with anything. See if I can just find it now. Alright, so we're going to have this blank variable here, or blank label here, my bad. We're just going to stretch it out, okay? Alright, good stuff. Alright, we're just going to have the text be that, and let's change the font here a little bit here. Let's go to the exact same font to keep it consistent. I believe it was Chalk Duster. Chalk Duster, there we go. Good stuff. And let's change the color as well. I think it'd be nice to have the color consistent too. Mocha. Alright, good stuff. So what we want to do, let's see where the color thing here. So now we have that set equal here. What we want to do is we want to set real dog age here equal to, real dog age. Dog years is 7 years for 1 human year, so we want to do times 7 here, right? And then we want to say that in this bottom dog age function here, we want to say the result label, right? Dog age is equal to, and then we'll say real dog age dot text, right? All right, so we're going to run some problems first here. Binary output cannot apply to string. So first of all, we have to convert this to an integer. And how you do that is you put parentheses around, right? And then you put int in the front to symbolize it's an integer. Right? What we're going to do is we're going to want to put 2 exclamation marks, one inside, one outside. It's basically asking is there any content in here? Is there really? And what the exclamation mark is saying, yes, I am completely sure there is content within that variable. Let's just try this here. Oops. All right, yeah, so we have the dog age equals real dog age dot text here, right? Because we want that equal text. Well, actually, that doesn't have to be necessary, actually. We can actually put in whatever we want. So basically this is saying that dog age dot text is going to equal this, right? So let's change this here. Let's change this up. All right, so let's say we want to say that it's your dog, or your age in dog years is, remember backslash and the parentheses, and you can put in the variable real dog age years old, exclamation mark. All right, and that could be the text there. All right, so let's run it through here and let's just see what happens. All right. Now, it takes a little while for it to get started here. Alrighty, you guys excited? You guys are building your first app. Alright. Click on simulator here. Yeah, and just a thing, usually whenever you restart Xcode or the simulator, it does have to reload like you would in like an actual phone or something. Alright. Alright, here we go. So let's click the text field here. Right, and let's go to hardware, and you'll see keyboard. Alright, so we can do this here. So we can do that, right? And we can put in, 5, and let's find out what our dog age would be. Oh, so it's a little too long here, so what we might want to do here is we might want to allow for 2 lines of text. Do you remember how you can do that? So let's expand that there. I just changed that to 2 lines, and let's run it again. Alright, let's try this again here. Alright, let's go to numbers. Let's type in 4. So if we're 4 years old, our age would be, your age in dog years is 28 years old. Alright, how cool is that? So let's make this centered here. I think that will be pretty cool, right? And for the placeholder text, you can put enter age, your age, ... I like that. All right. And what we can do is we can actually set up different types of keyboard when you click the text. So for example, if we want like a URL keyboard, for us, we probably want like a number pad, so it just pops up as a number pad, right? So let's try this again here, okay? So let's run the application again with all of our final edits down this time. And let's give this a try here. All right, if it'll load, there we go. So enter your age. You can see how just a number pad pops up. Let's put 5 and it multiplies by 7. Let's try that again. And let's find out, ooh, 21 years old. Or like, I don't know, 54, find out. Whoa, very, very old. Okay, and there you have it. So I want you to try making this your app on your own now, because, watching a video will only do so much. And, just let us know how it goes. All right, see you guys, and good luck with the project.